After the long, exhausting journey of searching for and applying to new jobs, you've just been rewarded with a golden ticket, an interview. But after a brief moment of celebration, the panic sets in, your heart is already pounding, your palms are beginning to sweat, and you're wondering, are hiring managers like sharks, can they smell fear? If the thought of sitting across from a hiring manager makes your stomach turn, you're not alone. But don't let your nerves get the best of you. Try one of these strategies that will help you feel calm, cool, and collected, or at least make you appear that way. 1. Just breathe. While waiting to be greeted by your interviewer, take a few moments to do some breathing. Yes, like a pregnant woman in labor, by doing this, you can redirect the troublesome emotion you're experiencing, for example, nervousness or fear, and be able to focus on something else, in this case, the amazing job that you're hoping to land. Holistic health expert Andrew Weil, MD, praises breathing exercises, saying, "Since breathing is something we can control and regulate, it is a useful tool for achieving a relaxed and clear state of mind." 2. Don't fidget. Nervous fidgeting is one of the most telltale signs that you're nervous, so this is an incredibly important skill to master. My go-to trick is to keep my hands clasped together on the table or in my lap to avoid any subconscious table tapping, hair twirling, or otherwise noticeable squirming. I'm also a leg shaker, but keeping my hands in my lap and applying a bit of pressure to my legs helps remind me to keep the shaking to a minimum. 3. Make eye contact. One of the best ways to fool a hiring manager into thinking you're more confident than you feel is to keep steady, natural eye contact throughout the interview. Mary Griffin, a human resources director for a national healthcare company, says, "A key giveaway of a nervous Nelly is a lack of direct eye contact, looking down, looking away, and not looking the interviewer directly in the eyes. A more confident interviewee appears to be engaged with the interviewer." 4. Press pause. Some of us, myself included, tend to ramble when we're nervous. This can be dangerous because once we start talking, it's incredibly easy to veer off topic and say more than what's needed, or worse, more than what's appropriate. To preempt any rambling, I try to answer each question with only one thought or idea at a time. For example, if you're asked to describe a trait you disliked about a previous supervisor, you could say, "I found that her tendency to micromanage conflicted with my productivity." Then stop. This will save you from unnecessary add-ons like, "She was a total control freak whose inability to let me make my own decisions made me want to run down the hall screaming obscenities," even if that may be the most honest answer. 5. Think positively. Finally, calm your nerves by reminding yourself that you deserve to be there. Hey, you wouldn't have been invited to interview if you weren't being seriously considered as a candidate. Use this knowledge to your advantage to mentally pump yourself up before the interview. It can take the edge off enough to allow you to approach the situation with a burst of self-assurance and poise. Also, if you are interested in a guide that changed my life, please click link in description.